What is up, guys? It's your boy Andy Matrix. So, by now, you probably already know that Lionsgate is supposed to make a Naruto live action adaptation or perhaps a series. But the news sources thus far have been informing of a movie. People have mixed feelings about this, especially after the disaster live action adaptations that we have had over the last few years, especially from Netflix. The Death Note live action movie, Full Metal Alchemist live action, Cowboy Bebop live action. Oh yeah, this one's something special. The Mob Psycho live action. That one looked really crappy, by the way. All these failures have left a bad taste in the fans, right? And worst of all, uh, why is it that superhero movies tend to have high budgets and huge return on investments, right? While anime doesn't really get the same treatment. You know, there is a little bias going on towards anime with Hollywood. Okay, a Naruto live action movie by Hollywood will not go very well. I think they might do certain things that will be alright, but other than that, it is just going to be a disaster. And I'm going to give you a few reasons as to why that is. So let's go ahead and get started. Reason number one, it is just way too long. And even if it were a TV series with let's say 10, 12 episodes, there is so much to cover that the directors will easily create so many plot holes in the story. And we all know, that Naruto is filled with plot holes. They would have to shorten the story and miss so many important things. There are things in Naruto that if you miss certain episodes or miss certain parts of the certain chapters of the manga, you'll probably not understand what's going on, right? It is better for Naruto to be a live action series than a movie, but even then, they will have to shorten so much of the story that it will piss people off. Number two, it has a huge cast of characters. The Naruto live action could, it will need a Game of Thrones level budget for each episode, and because it's in anime, Hollywood probably won't see it worthy of $100 million per season. That is the budget for Game of Thrones, by the way. Hollywood has built confidence with fantasy adaptations after seeing great success with Lord of the Rings, Narnia, Shannara Chronicles, Game of Thrones, you name it, right? That is not the same for anime. The Death Note live action movie from Netflix got a budget of $40 million. Yeah, that's very low. That's like that's it's kind of a pathetic budget. That's something for like a horror movie or like a romance comedy type of movie, That's what it's that's the type of budget that's for. Now, to be fair, Ghost in the Shell, the live action, got a budget of $110 million, but I think it got that much money because it's a futuristic sci-fi which Hollywood tends to be very confident with. So I do not think Naruto live action would get in a good enough budget. Let's leave it at that. Number three, they would get the casting all wrong. So despite of how diverse the Naruto world is, it is still based on Japanese mythology. Even though Naruto has blonde hair and blue eyes, Naruto is designed to look Asian, right? It's designed to look Asian. Even the brown people in the Naruto world, like those of the Cloud Village, are not based on African people. We all know that. Hollywood could be arrogant, right? Arrogant and ignorant with this fact because, again, Naruto was based on Japanese mythology. So keep that in mind, okay? So an Asian cast from many Asian countries would be the right approach. Reason number 4: Hollywood is arrogant. Let's face it. Yes, so when it comes to anime, right, many of these directors are not familiar with the source material, and when they get their hands on anime, they always want to sprinkle Western ideas onto it. You already know what I mean by that. I don't have to go too deep into that. Okay, so we have better luck with fan-made videos like the fan-made Naruto live-action project, right? And Hollywood has proven time and time again that they will refuse to go with the source material. That is almost as if they are allergic to doing so. Honestly, I'm happy with fan-made projects. I'd rather spend my money on funding a group of people who are die-hard fans of Naruto and other anime than some guy in Hollywood that only cares about slapping his name on an intellectual property. Whatever your thoughts are, make sure to comment below, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications. Guys, thanks for watching. This is your boy Andy Matrix. Godspeed.